Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been following the Legends of the Dragon build, you'll know that for the most part I sort of based him on Bruce Lee originally, but now I've decided to give the character their own personality, so I made a female character. I also have this from the Atom Store, and I've never really used this outfit, but I think it's important for me to stream now because I've got to the part where I'm doing the responders. I think it's important to see if we can actually beat the responders. So I remember this being particularly tough. I might pick up the power armor, I don't know, but I might do it on my way out. But yeah, we are venturing into new territory. I've picked up as well, since I was last playing, I've picked up spiked knuckles. They seem to do a little bit more damage, and yeah, it's working out better for the character and for me. I'm using the Stimpaks. So it is Saturday morning, family is about, so I may have to stop streaming soon. They've all just popped shops, and I don't envy them. The weather is pretty wet and windy today. The sort that lashes against your face, you know, that kind of thing. Right, so this is completely new territory. I did the responders inoculation program. It wasn't that interesting, but I remember this being a challenge, so I think it's worth testing the build in Belching Betty. I'm level 15 as well, so yeah, so it is there. T51B right
Fire
leg.
breather. Applicant detected.
Okay.
Kit ticket issued. Please collect your gear.
Okay, Mentats. Nothing really that. Relics. Yeah. We're not big into this character. I'm not big into getting into things.
Final
It's the options there.
examination instructions will be issued with applicant equipment. Examination briefing. Holotape issued.
I forgot how good this actually looks. So let's listen to the holotape quickly before we get in there.
Welcome, recruit, to your final exam. I'm Hank Madigan, fire breather lieutenant. Exam simple. Reach the bottom of the mine, hit the emergency beacon down there, and come back up. All you gotta do is survive a little slice of living hell, all the scorch, then call it home. I get this is extreme, but we need to know if you can hack it before you got half a dozen other people counting on you. But you're not going in empty-handed. Along with your suit, you've been issued a modified 10mm. We figured out the Scorched aren't big fans of depleted ultrasite. Took a field trip to AMS HQ to figure out how to make the stuff, but it's the most effective tool we found for putting them down. So time to prove you can put it to good use. Suit up, strap in, and move out, recruit.
You mentioned ultrasight. Oh, I haven't got any of that. Thanks for mentioning ultrasight when I've not got it. I mean, we really want to get to the point where we're unlocking the access to mutations. I brought a barn building set as well this morning, so I'll probably move my camp where there's more fresh running water or something, so I can... yeah, so I can sort of... I'm not spending ages collecting water and things and wasting time doing that sort of thing. So yeah, the build is coming along. I think I will do a final report of what it was like. You know, sort of little roundup video when we get to the build how it should be. Cranberry moonshine. Nice bit of cranberry moonshine, purified water. So I do remember this place. I think everyone remembers coming here. It's a sort of pivotal point in the game. Oh yeah, light bulbs, so I need copper over and out of that as well. chest piece. I've just made myself a metal chest piece and metal arms to improve my armour. So let's just go in. Warning, do not enter. It's the belly of the beast. These scorches are much tougher than... Does annoy me when it misses. There are times when it misses and you've clearly contacted as well. That's the worst. I've got weight saving cards on. I hate having weight saving cards on. I'm going to try and take them out of the build. Anti-scorched training pistol. I didn't realise I was given that. Not very good condition either. Might use it where I really need to use it. Let's get in there now. Let's get in there, touch that thing, get out of here. Get everyone done with quickly. Yeah, I don't want to have to lose the pistol really, because it goes against the idea of the build, doesn't it? So, I mean, it's there if I desperately need it, if I keep dying, but... I don't think it would do more damage than my current weapon.
No.
He's run off, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm desperate for screws at the moment. I wonder whether someone else has been here. I noticed a lot of them were... A lot of places, like I went to Voltech University this morning and it just was nothing like I remembered it. I don't know whether I'm remembering it with rose tinted glasses and because I didn't know what I was doing it seemed a lot tougher, but it just seemed really, well, it was just empty. It was. empty. There was no one there. No enemies in there whatsoever. And I was like, it was just pointless. So I don't know whether that's an error or whether someone had been there prior. There was no bodies either. Normally if you've gone there and somebody... Like, this is empty, but I'm guessing, if I remember correctly, we pressed the button.
Entry 3. Sylvester left the team some time ago. We heard his screams echoing through the mines only minutes after he left. Rita and I are all that's left.
Applicant task successful. Return to surface for examination completion.
I didn't realise I had my mic up. Yeah, this just seems... I was just saying, this seems strangely empty compared to how I remember it. I remember it as having a lot more scorched in it and a lot more going on. Oh, okay. Can't get in there. There's no sort of story bits or anything either. Is there, Mason? There's just nothing going on, mate. It seems empty down here. There's a body up here, and I don't think I even saw that. Oh yeah, there he is.
Is it on? Yeah, the red light is on, so it's recording. This is Maxine Ballard, squad leader of the Scorch Slayers. We're making this recording to document our descent into Belching Betty Mine for the final exam.
Well, say which exam.
Alright. For the fire breather's final exam, we're supposed to head inside, find the emergency beacon, and watch out for Scorch.
Piece of cake. I don't know. If it's so easy, why hasn't anyone else completed the exam?
Because they weren't us. We've been hunting Scorched at the farms for days. How much harder could the ones in the mines be? Grow a little backbone.
Come on, guys. Let's stick together on this. Alright, shut up. Okay, Scorch Slayers. It's time to lock and load. Let's get the job done.
Presumably we're meant to have a team to be following in there, but it seemed empty. And the whole of Voltech University, I didn't come across a single ghoul or anything in there. There's something like when they've added other content, have they removed older content? Seems a bit weird to me, a bit strange. You know, it needs to still work for other players. Come into the game after launch. Well, that was easy. I decided to document it because I remember it being tough. Walk in the park.
All examinations complete. Congratulations. Issuing orientation holotape. Please proceed to Charleston Fire Department for company registration.
I'm not even going to worry about that. You might be like, what? You're not even getting a... No, we're not. I'm not even worrying about it at all. So that was bizarre. Yeah, it's been like that all morning on... I don't know whether it's this server or... It's all the same. I don't have a point of reference, unfortunately. The only point of reference is when I first played it and found out... Or with any other character I played it with, I found it tougher. Much tougher than that. There was loads of Scorched in there and you're battling away and... You get to the other end and then you press that button and they just swamp you. That's the theory, but it's just a walk in the park this time. Real easy. Mine vending machine. Whoa.
And who gets to clean up all this blood?
There used to be some Mr. Gutses that hanging around here. Excavator's map. Miner's map. Prospector's map. So I guess these add in genuine extra content. I've never used them before. Sort of forgotten about them, to be honest with you. You come here and you're like, well, I'm not going to get them yet because I don't want to waste my caps, and then let's see if this Mr. Guts is here or anything. What that? Okay, level 62 feral ghoul. You kidding me? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Slim Joe, 1998, mate. You're the reason that I was at such a high level ghoul. That was tougher than the entire of Belching Betty Mine, that one ghoul there. I had to go get my stuff though. Let's see if this attracts his attention. Got redworm. Let's see if we've got any disease cures or anything. Oh, we've got loads of. Let's take it. Just get rid of the rubbish. So no Mr. Gutsy, just a leveled ghoul. I think there's ghouls inside, mind you. I'm not. That's what's on the outside. I'm not going in to get killed over and over again by a level 60 ghoul or something. It also, the lack of enemies reduces the chance of you leveling up, unless that's what it's done. But that would seem like a strange, a bizarre design choice, because the game was criticised for having no content originally. So why would you remove content? It seems strange to me. But it could just be an error on this server.
You don't mind if I record?
You're Captain Melody. Don't need my permission.
So how's it look out there, Hank?
Well, I found some more survivors. Started shooting at me the second they saw me, like the rest.
Sounds about par for the course. Seems like there's not a sane mind south of Mount Blair. Anything else?
Ash is piling up faster than we expected. But going by the maps the earlier teams did, it at least doesn't seem to be spreading anymore.
So, we've only lost Welsh, Beckley, Lewisburg, and everything around them. Little blessings, I suppose.
Oh, and actual good news. Hand mining.
Ha! Been a long time since I've heard good news and hand mining said back to back.
No kidding. But that excavator armor they made ruined the company. Rumor is it's tough as nails, and they still got the plans on site. Could you imagine what a patrol would be like if we could figure out how to make those things?
Yeah, locals would hopefully be a lot less inclined to shoot first.
Bingo. You give me a day or two. I can head back down there, see what I can do.
No, Garahan can wait. You need rest. Head up to Morgantown. That excavator armor will still be there. Now go.
There are 800,000 outstanding support calls. There is one priority call. Accessing.
Maria, Melody, whoever's down there. It's Madigan checking in. At long last. I'm up here just outside the top of the world, and I found something I think could be game-changing. Don't ask me where I got it. I just need you to send backup up here quick. The best guns you can spare. Call me back at this frequency as soon as you can. Madigan out.
So I'm just gonna delve in and see what cards it's given us. It's given us a martial artist so we can punch quicker. Well, that's definitely the card we want, and we probably want to do more. I'd like Iron Fist level 2, but let's have a look. I could go for extra. Alright, cannibals there. What else we got? Vaccinated, thirst quencher, no. Nothing really amazing there. That is good to keep adding to. Yeah, nothing new there. We want ninja as well. Sneak attacks with melee do 2.3 damage, which we will go for next time. At least we're beginning to get things we actually need. And serendipity is going to be... Oh, we've got it at max rank, so... Don't need that. Right, so... Martial arts just makes it so we can... You can swim in 10% faster. I don't know whether that counts towards your fists or not. I don't think it would. Okay, let's try it anyway and see what happens. So, in that case, may have to change to the power fist, providing I get one. I'll quickly just do a thumbnail and then yeah, power fist would be, well, it would be interesting. Okay, I was a bit annoyed by that angle because this great big pole was kind of ruining my... But yeah, that... I don't know. I don't want to change the melee build, but I'm beginning to feel already, you know, the fist build. I don't know whether they apply to your hands. It doesn't seem faster to me, but it might be. Let's change out that back into... Yeah, it's nice to have that bit of power armor. I've got to go to the Chow line, which is a daily quest. Is it worth doing? Possibly. Possibly. It's asking me to go to top of the world, but I want to establish somewhere where I can get a fresh water supply and keep doing that. It might be an idea to take over a workbench, try and a workshop and learn some plans, because that way you guarantee some enemies, which is experience. But yeah, that felt decidedly easy. And that's not how I remember it. somebody's been in my camp. It's totally different. That was totally different how I remember it. I don't know whether it's because I'm much more experienced or... Anti-scorch training pistol. 20% less against everything else, it says, though. That's the problem. Just realised some of the junk I'd put in there. Yep, I haven't even broken down yet. Keep him in there for now, Comrade Shabs. I think I should just go after the very items I need now, judging by the way my stash is full of things that I'm not necessarily desperate for. Screws I need, and that's about it. That'll allow me to be out in the world a lot more once I sort this out. Quickly recover some health and stuff. Oh, health's alright, just get the bonuses. Yeah, I think I'll do the daily and then I might just look around the general area and explore rather than rush off to the top of the world, because that's a whole different can of worms. Although it's, yeah, it might not be too hard, but I am seriously thinking one-handed. Depends. Well, if I can get a Deathclaw Gauntlet, that might be the reason to go to the top of the world. Actually, is to try and get Deathclaw Gauntlet, but as it would be exceptionally useful. Actually, I've just thought, can I break down stuff? go there and then I'll just wander up the old riverbank past Charleston. There's bound to be a few enemies I'll encounter that way. And it will all help with the build. I'll be alright once I get the next set of damage. I would think that's... I don't know when that comes in, but I would guess it's around level 20. And we're what, level 15 now? 16? Okay, we're not far off.
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supplies.
I need to do that. So this is all... I've got a revolutionary sword. I think I've... Oh no, it's a Chinese sword. I think I've got the... I suppose it's helpful to have a gas mask on me at all times. But no, I don't want to sell that.
Be sure to stock up while you can.
See, that does a lot more damage, but that's two-handed. It's quite slow.
You can.
Whereas what have we got here in notes?
Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and gear.
Yeah, definitely want to look into acquiring new plans, I suppose. Where is that workbench there? Yeah, let's go over there. That's only around the corner. Take over that workbench, then leave. It's just tough being a... This is like the weakest of the melee builds completely, so you have to use speed and cunning and things to overcome the shortfalls. I don't even know if... What the heck happened there? Don't know if it comes. Hello, how you doing, Gina? Just testing this melee build. It's yeah, challenging to say the least. Yeah. Yeah, well I've just wandered through the mine and everything and it's just things completely missing. It's deteriorated. The more they add in, the more it deteriorates. If someone comes to attack me, I'm not going to be too happy. Do we learn anything new? Any new plans? Did you have the bug where strange light appears on the floor? Oh yeah, yeah, I've seen that. I've had similar things, like where it all lights up and that. What plan did we get? I didn't see because I was reading. Oh, lawn flamingos. Well, yeah, why not? So, but I've not had it myself personally. Right, we got very. I don't have anything good, not really. This is my other secondary character anyway, she's much lower level. She was a Bruce Lee type character, her name was Lee, but she still is Lee, but I've decided this morning to give her own personality and make her a female character. Plus I've got this uniform that I've had, well, this thing from the Atom Store since the game started pretty much. And I've had it since the start and hardly ever used it, so I thought why not. I would think it's going to tell me to defend the place soon. Start at the other end. I'm not using ammo in this build at all, I just collect it for a friend of mine. So when he's on I just give him all the ammo. There we go. Whoever took over this had a to get the fusion generator we need to take over a I'll probably do that with Slayer, that'd be best. Yeah, better ballistic resistance with metal armor. I wanted to at least get a hit on one of them. So I would We'd get some experience for it. Wave 2 now. There's no enemies whatsoever around here. Well, that was definitely getting some experience for hitting some of them. I wonder if they spawned over here again. Oh yeah. I don't need to worry about any other wave. Loot screws, that was useful. It really should be no problem for me, but getting a missile in the back is a bit of an issue. That was quite good taking over this, it's proved quite beneficial. Lots of milk machine plan. It's the one it always gives you milk machine plan when you do these. Let's go and do the chow line. It's my daily. fire breathers. Interesting to say the least. My dogs are trying to look at the window. I think the kids are back, possibly, which means I may end the stream shortly. But yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to see the whole build, but no, nothing in that area, but nothing came of it really. So I'll probably continue plodding on with the build and report back when I've got a bit further in. Yeah, I don't think it'd be very interesting for you guys to watch, really, just me doing dailies and wandering around exploring. Stream, you know, this is, after all, this is an experiment. If you want to see the storyline, I've done it all with Jack before. But, oh, hang on. I'm having to augment with yes, I'm pushing. There's someone higher level in the area, I think. Just by the way. Because they're way beyond my level. No, it doesn't seem to be anyone. It thinks I'm ready for level 23 enemies. When I'm only level 16 or 17. Yeah, I've wasted loads of stim packs coming here.
A vault dweller. Want to trade that blue suit for some slightly used bullets?
Not really interested. Antique wooden chairs. Cooking stove. Park grill. I've got a hard bargain already. I should have had Lone Wanderer on there. I just fared a bit better in that battle. Oh, yeah. Let's have a look at those notes. I'd buy one of those off you. Antique wooden chairs or cooking stove.
Responders thought an old park would be a good meeting point. I suppose it drew you here.
I guess the cooking stove. Right, yep, I will call it there. Thank you for popping by, Chino, and a quick chat. Well, that's an ideal place to leave it, although we can hear the lovely tones of a silo code piece. I think there are some more. If I remember correctly, there's some more scorched hanging around here. And yep, there we go. Contracted parasites, great. Let's go for Redaway. And a disease cure. That's what I was looking for. I tend not to use VATS because, well, it doesn't work. I don't know whether melee damage includes brawling. I would guess it is. That's a form of melee, isn't it?
No.
That was a Bravo piece. Okay. So that's the responder as well, the robot. Right, yep, I'm going to end it there. Now we've dealt with a bit of Scorched. But I'll keep working on this build. I'm going to keep playing and stuff, and I will report back further on. But it's getting to the point where I may have to change to one-handed. But if I do change to one-handed, I definitely think I'm going to go for Deathclaw. Well, Deathclaw Gauntlet I think is still this build, so if I can get hold of a Deathclaw Gauntlet, we may well just be saved. Yeah, but we'll see. Normally, I was going to say, normally there's some power armor here, it's just a frame, but better than nothing. So yeah, they're all over the place when you start the game. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, it was like a little short check-in really, more I think. We'll get there with this build, and hopefully I'm able to report back on whether it's worth doing or not later on. Is probably where it's going to come into its own, but yeah, we shall find out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.